So generally any land, what is the process of legal verification? Initially, whenever we get an opportunity of some land, we do basic verification sitting at the office. So what is basic verification? So any agricultural land, we can go to Dharani portal. We can there is a passbook, Pattadar passbook that is issued by the revenue department. So we can cross verify it online if the same is recorded. So these days, after Dharani portal has come into effect, the verification has become pretty simple. So online, all the land that is reflected is already entered. So here we are ruling out the chance of double registrations. Double registrations used to be the biggest problem earlier, when we used to approach the local SRO, get our land registered, but we wouldn't know even if somebody else would have registered the land. There were so many cases like that. Again, after it is registered with SRO, we used to take the same documents and approach the local MRO. The MRO would verify if it is legal or not. This process would take few months, and then the Pattadar passbooks are issued to us. Even this would not sometimes be very foolproof. So what has happened in the recent years is the Telangana government has brought in some reforms in revenue department. All this process is made online. The registration of agricultural lands has been moved from sub-registrar's office to the MRO's office. Once a land is entered into the online system of this revenue department, it is already thoroughly verified. It is verified. There are no double registrations. Only legal piece of land is entered onto it. And if it's a government land or assigned land, or if it's under ceiling patta, or if it's inam land, any such lands have been thoroughly verified even before it is entered. So 90% of the problems can be avoided if we can cross-check this particular piece of land that we have got. If we go to the Dharani portal, if it is already entered there, it is 90% clear. We check that, and there are cadastral maps that are available for each village. These maps, they have been digitized recently. They are available superimposed on our satellite maps in Dharani portal. So once we know, we can identify where our piece of land on the satellite imagery, and we cross-verify if it's falling under the same survey number in this cadastral maps. So that is where our initial verification happens. Only if we are happy about this initial verification, only then we go ahead to the next level of verification. Coming to a thorough verification, there are various documents that we cross-check. There are at least 10 to 15 types of documents across the years that we verify. So this starts from, let's say, Setwar and village map have been done. These were the first records of our lands. These were done in Telangana during the Nizam era in early 40s. So the document starts from that. 1954, there's something called Khasra Pahani. The first land record starts from 1954. That is considered as the mother document. So from there, every 5 years, there is something called as a Pahani. So it is a record of all the Pahani, Adangal, they are interchangeably used. It is a record of all the who were holding that land, who were cultivating the land. It's a record for each year. So we take out such records once in every 5 years and we verify them. There is something called ROR. This is this happened in 79, 80, 89, 90. A lot of in revenue department cross verification has been done. All Sada Bainamis and written papers, they have all recorded in these 2 particular years. So those are verified. Then there are various other supporting documents like Paisal Patti and various other documents. If they're available, even they are verified, so that we are making our case stronger and there's a foolproof mechanism. So these Pahanis continue till almost early 2012, 2013, and from there the digitization of Pahani system has happened. Then we verify, we trace back the current buyer, if it's ancestral or if it's bought by somebody. We trace back all the linked documents till its ancestral property till 1954. We also verify if it's ancestral property, if all the legal heirs have signed, who are all the legal heirs, if there are going to be any future problems with these. So all such things are also verified. Then finally, some properties are in prohibitory register. So few of them, prohibitory register is maintained both by the SRO department and also the revenue department. So on Dharani portal, you can verify the prohibitory. So lands such as in sealing or lands in Inam, assigned lands, government lands, they're all under prohibitory register. So even if land has a court case, so most of the times they are entered in prohibitory register. So both prohibitory registers are verified, be it on Dharani portal with the revenue department or be it with the SRO office. So online verification of this prohibitory register happens. Then we also get a record from the revenue department saying that so that is called 1B. So even 1B is obtained. 1 is the knowledge, or with the help of lawyer, I think all these documents any lawyer would ask for and he can verify. But the main pain point is sourcing these documents. So these documents are not easily available. They have to be sourced from various governmental offices, from MRO's office, from SRO's office, some through online, some through the central survey department. So after the collecting these documents is the main pain point. Any land that is listed on oneacre.in goes through all this rigorous verification process